KLOS.
I can tell by the way you're a little bit lonesome, baby, just like Jerry Lee. Seems to be someone that you're needing to forget. Honey, that's the same.
Welcome back to the Mark and Brian radio program. It's been a great show, and we are honored to have this man on the phone with us, the harbinger of the devil's music. Please welcome for the first time on this program, Jerry Lee Lewis. Good morning, Jerry.
Hello, good morning.
Congratulations on this. It seems like everybody in music came to the studio to help you put this album together.
Yeah, it seems that way, on it.
You got Jimmy Page, B.B. King, Bruce Springsteen, Mick Jagger, Ronnie Wood, Neil Young, Robbie Robertson, John Fogerty, Keith Richards, Ringo Starr, Merle Haggard, Kid Rock, Rod Stewart, George Jones, Willie Nelson, Toby Keith, Eric Clapton, Little Richard, Delaney Bramlett, Buddy Guy, Don Henley, Chris Christopherson. Not a bad bunch of friends.
Not a bad bunch at all.
Now, was this a lot of fun to put together for you?
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. It come together good.
Jerry, do you hit the road much these days?
Yeah, we've been hitting the road pretty good.
And where are you now?
I'm in Memphis now. I'm at home.
Yeah. And has Memphis always been home?
Yeah, I've lived here for 40 years.
Wow.
You know, Jerry, I've always wondered, every time I've seen some of your earlier performances, I mean, this was when, rock and roll was the devil's music and people were writing articles and coming out and banning it and burning records. And you're in front of an audience and you're not sure how they're going to take you yet. What inspired the kicking the piano stool back and just going at it?
Well, I just decided I'd try something different.
Well, that would seem to work pretty well.
Yeah. It went over big, and once I knew I had them then, so I kept it in act.
Well, Jerry Lee, that was truly a magical time in all of music, but especially rock and roll, back in the mid-'50s when it was you and Little Richard and Elvis. I mean, the electricity that was buzzing off a stage was it must have been incredible to be in the middle of that.
It was very incredible.
Did you happen to see the Johnny Cash film, Walk the Line, where your character obviously was in it along with Elvis? And did you enjoy that film?
It was pretty good. Yeah.
Well, the new CD is in stores now. It's called Last Man Standing, and it is just literally everybody, all the names we just mentioned, redoing some of Jerry Lee's biggest hits, and it's just a fabulous piece of music. Congratulations.
Well, thank you, sir.
We'll hope to see you soon.
Well, I hope to see you soon.
All right, Jerry Lee.
Jerry Lee Lewis.
Do we have the CD?
Yeah.
Load it up. Play
it's right here. And you know what?
Hmm.
It's pretty good.
Pretty good. Yeah. Sorry, are you touring? Yeah, we're hitting it pretty good.
Hitting it pretty good. Man, a few words.
Why don't we hear, the track numbers aren't on here. So there's no way
So you have to count.
Hang on. Maybe they're inside on the thing. One moment. Nope.
Just phoning around Honky Tonk Woman. Don't we have a couple of Glory?
Yeah, they're not listed. Okay. All right, there's no way. Well, I'd love to hear the Don Henley, see what he did. It's called What Makes the Irish Heart Beat.
Second from the bottom?
Second from the bottom, according to the
Let's see if
the jewel box.
Trouble, all that grief, that's why I had to leave. Staying away too long is in defeat. Why I'm singing the song, why I'm heading back home, that's what makes the Irish heart beat. I'm just like a hobo riding a train, I'm like a gangster living in Spain. That's what makes the Irish heart beat. Well, that's what makes it beat when I'm standing on the street.
Okay.
And I'm standing.
Well, the CD is in stores now. It's called Last Man Standing. And looking on the inside, there's the photograph, the famous photograph of the quintet. In Sun Studios, and I was looking at the photograph and I realized we have now had 3 of the 4 men in this photograph on this show. 3 of the 4. We've had Johnny Cash, Carl Perkins. We just had Jerry Lee. Didn't get Elvis.
Going to be kind of tough now, but, we can put some calls out.
Could.